Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I am here doing some setup for my July planner lineup. So I'm a little bit behind schedule, but I am going to go ahead and try to get set up for July. I am super excited about this setup because I've basically gone through all of my mini planner items and found like this cover. There's sheet protectors, dividers, like old weekly pages, divide, like all sorts of stuff. Like there's just a random mix of like all of these mini happy planner items, and I've decided to try to use some of this in July. So I also have this little planner, the Bloom Daily Planner from Go Wild, that my daughter Sophia has been using, and so I want to try to combine that in here. I also in June was using this micro. It's a weekly planner like this that I got from Temu. I'm going to link this planner from Amazon so you can see that, but I've got these micro pages, and then this is what it looks like unbound, but I've got all of these different items, and because I was using this like smaller micro size in June, I actually really loved the size, but I needed something just slightly bigger, and so I thought that going to a mini happy planner size would be perfect for July. So really this video is just going to be all about getting set up. I have 6 sections: personal, faith, that's basically this micro, but then I have faith, reading, family, budget, and chores, which I basically combined down to the micro size, and I really want to just do the same thing, just move up a size, so that way it's in this mini planner. I apologize for any noise you hear in the background too. My kids are at home with me, but like I said, it's just a mix of like all of these random dividers and pages and notes, and I want to use down my stash, and so that's what my goal is here. So I do have these covers. These are from the Dollar Tree. It does say 2020 on here, but I'm just going to flip it inside out. I actually prefer it that way because that means it's like the glare isn't there. And then I did pull some discs. These are the Mickey black metal discs that I wanted to use for this setup. And then of course you can see I've got the planner cover here that everything is going to go into, but I think what I'm going to try to do is just put this together and see how many pages fit on the discs and just try to organize it a little bit, so that way it's all, you know, nice and neat, and we'll try to use it. So just looking through all the stuff and just reorganizing everything that's in this random mini pile. Okay, so I've got these dividers. I don't have all the numbers, I don't think. I think I used like 1 through 4 for a different project at some point, but I do have, actually I must have just used only, I feel like, yeah, it must have been for like a micro project. But anyway, I'm going to use 7 through 12, and I'm just going to stick it in here. Again, I'm just going to try to put everything in here, keep it a little bit organized, and just reorganize it in a way that makes sense to me, so that way I can use these pages. I've got these dashboards. These, the dividers and the dashboards came from Jane's Agenda, from a sub box that I used to have with Jane's Agenda in this mini size. And then I've got these like hello pages. I'm gonna, like, it's really just like me just sticking stuff in here. I think it'll be all over the place, but we'll see. So I'm gonna put all of these hello pages in here. I don't think I'm gonna use these pages for anything, but again, I'm just gonna try to organize it and get this random stack of mini pages like put together, so that way I can do something with it, you know. So try to use it, try to do something with it. So those are all of my hello pages. I'm gonna move this one to the back, and let's just take it back here. Again, I'm just moving things around. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too chaotic, but I'm just going to be sticking things in here. I've got these sheet protectors, all for the mini happy planner size, and so I'm going to stick these in here as well. I love these things, but I mean, I hardly ever use it, so it just kind of goes from planner to planner. I should try to use them. If I put it in here, there's the possibility that I won't use it, right? So that's always the plan. So anyway, I am going to put those in there. I've got this one random cover. I don't know where the back cover is. And then this, there's more dividers, more pages. I don't know. I can't use everything. So let's see. Let's get into this oh yeah, this is the other dashboard. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, I'm just gonna stick it in the back as well. So let's put this back here, same spot as the other dashboard. I might at some point like move it in and just kind of like use it as like an inbox or something. I've got this like clear plastic divider, top tab divider. I've got, oh, here's more sheet protectors. Okay, stick that in there. Okay, and then I've got these Dollar Tree dividers here. I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna stick them in here as well. Okay, so I've got these Jane's Agenda dividers, and so I'm gonna put these dividers. Maybe I'll use these. I think I'm gonna use these. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in the front. All the stuff that I don't think I'm gonna use, I put kind of towards the back here, like these Jane's Agenda dividers and some of the other stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in as well. But those items I just don't think I'm gonna use, and so this front set, I think I will try to use the Dollar Tree dividers. So I'm going to put this top tab divider here in this section with the notes, because I think I'm going to use the notes section for like daily pages. So, okay, now I think we're down to just like the weekly pages. What I am thinking is, okay, what I'm going to do is, it's just like all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and take these dividers. This one is like a big divider that my sister actually cut down to be a mini, and I'm going to go ahead and show you why she did that. She trimmed it down and had it be slightly smaller than the mini happy planner. And let me try to, I gotta like fiddle it in there. But she trimmed it just slightly smaller than the mini happy planner, so that way it can kind of sit in like a cover like this. So I think that to me works perfectly. And then I'm just gonna put this here as like the front cover. Again, I don't know where the back cover is, but I like that look together. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay, and so now let's see. Okay, so I've got a monthly section. There's a weekly section here. Let me see. All right, I know in this random stack, I've got all of these monthly pages. These are monthly layout pages. It has like the notes pages, and then it has like the task list. I've also got like these guided journal pages that are mini happy planner. These are some of like the, like I guess like the bullet journal style pages that the happy planner has, I guess like sporadically released. But just flipping through some examples here, I just don't know if I'll use it, but again, these are all like my random supplies, so I'm gonna kind of figure something out. All right, and these are also part of that, but these are like more chores and house related, so I think actually I'm gonna go ahead and put it into one of the tabs here. I'm gonna maybe put it in this, the fourth one, maybe the fourth one. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna stick it here. Maybe this fourth tab will be my chore section right here. It's one of the 6 that I use. Again, I'm trying to combine everything, but it could also be sectioned out a little bit. All right, and then these guided journal ones I'll put in the notes section. And then we're gonna go through here. I've got these 30 days of self-care challenge. I'm gonna put that into like maybe a wellness section. I'll put that as like the 5th tab here. All right, so that should look good. And then I have like, again, like all these monthly random like notes pages. It's like not the full monthly layout like with the dashboard and everything else. Oh, there's like a random expense tracker. Oh my gosh, like it's so random. All right, I'm gonna put this in the 6th tab, the final tab here. All right, again, like these are like the monthly layout pages, but going back to what I was saying, it's just kind of like a random mix of all of these different pages. And so I'm just gonna kind of stick them all in here. Hopefully I can try to use some of them and work down this stash of randomness. And I think in July, really, it's just like a random daily page. Really, my goal is to try to use this stash up. Like, it's so random. Okay, so this is like some Jane's Agenda inserts. This was like a bill. Well, that's a goal sheet, but these are like bill trackers, and it has like just like the review, and then on this page, let's see what it has. It has some more review, budget related stuff. And then these are like super old inserts. I don't even know if like Jane's Agenda even like prints these anymore, but it's from like at least a year ago. And so I've got all of these, like I said, these old inserts, mini happy planner size. So I'm just gonna stick these all in here. Again, trying to use them all. Like here's a bill tracker. Here's like a little message for how to use these pages. Again, this is what the bill tracking looks like. And so I'm just gonna stick it all in here. What I can use, I will definitely try to use. And if I can't use it, then, I'm just going to, save it for another day, I guess, It does have like each of these months, and it has, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, it has at least 6 months. I think it's for the entire year. So, yeah, so it's like, I think the entire year, all 12 months. And so again, these are just like old inserts from Jane's Agenda. I also have this set that is like a self-care wellness set. So it has like, it's broken down by like week. And so I'm gonna go into this section. This is like the wellness section, the 5th tab. So I'm gonna, let's see. Do I like the look of that? Layered like that? I don't know that I really do. I'm going to put the 30-day self-care challenge in the front and then stick all the Jane's Agenda inserts. Again, super old inserts. I don't know if they still have these or not, but it's like a weekly kind of breakdown of different wellness activities or health-related activities. And so I'm just going to stick these all in here. Okay, and then let's see. I gotta try to figure something out for a monthly because I don't think I have monthly pages. Maybe I can convert. Okay, maybe, let's see. This is a daily page. I'm just gonna move it here to the weekly, and maybe I'll do, instead of having it be monthly and weekly, I'll just do weekly and daily and then a notes section. Right, so like here are just all of these random like weekly pages. They're all like incomplete like weekly pages. Like you can see it's like half of a spread kind of deal. This is like a wellness, right? Okay, and so like I have half of a monthly. Oh man, this is like totally random. There's like random stuff everywhere. So anyway, right, so I'm gonna stick that there. But it's like all of these random weekly pages, and I'm just gonna stick them in here and try to use them, right? So I don't have like see here, these are like monthly pages. It is all out of order. There's all sorts of stuff here. That's, I feel like almost like a full monthly layout, but I'm gonna stick them in here in the same section as like all of these other monthly layout pages. All right, we'll get that in there. Here's some more. Again, sorry for the noise. The kids are having a blast with summer, but I've got to get set up for July. It is like creeping upon us. Like there's only a few days left, and so I got to get this ready. Right. So, okay, these are all monthly layout pages. I'm gonna stick them all in here. Like, see, now maybe I should use these. Maybe I should use these for a monthly. All right, so I'm gonna move these. Maybe I'll move them here in this monthly section, and I'll move this to the weekly. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this around. Okay, so this will go in monthly. All right, again, this is gonna be all over the place, I think, because it's just all these random pages. But, right, since these are monthly layout pages, maybe they should go in the monthly section. Okay, and I've got more here. There's just a ton here. So all of these pages are like monthly pages. There's a lot. I used to use a monthly layout in the mini, as you can probably guess from like this stack here. But I didn't actually use like every single page. So that's why there's like all of these like random like non-used pages, unused pages here. And so again, I'll try to use this stack of random pages down. Here's even more. Oh, some of this is like weekly. Okay, so let me look through this a little bit more closely. Okay, these are all monthly pages, but like the monthly like beginning pages, like half of a month. All right, I'm just gonna stick them in here again, try to use this down. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but then, okay, because I definitely need a weekly section. Let me move. Okay, I've got these pages too. I gotta move these pages. These all go in the monthly. All right, I'll stick this here. All right, and then I think these are all weekly. Yes, so I'm gonna move this into the weekly. Oh, now I have this daily page. All right, I'm gonna move the daily to this notes section, and then I'll move the weekly pages into the weekly section. I've got some more. Let's get all of these in here. Again, these are just a random mix of like weekly pages. They don't even match, it's gonna be all over the place, I think. Okay, we'll put these in here. Let's see, there's even more. Got a ton of random weekly pages. So I'm gonna get these all in here. This is mostly horizontal, but then I have this stack right here. This is also mostly horizontal. So yeah, I think they're all horizontal. Yeah, these, oh no, wait, here, I've got some, okay, I got a couple like vertical right here. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put these the horizontal. I think these are all horizontal. I'm gonna stick them in here for this weekly section. All right, it's a really big pile now. I had initially kind of like separated them. You can see like I've got these tabs and everything hanging off, but I'm gonna at some point just kind of go through here and just get rid of the tabs and just try to again use this stack down, because I have a lot of random planner pages. It's time to like rate and sticker up all of these pages because there's so much here. And this is just a random stack, like all the pages that I've got organized. Yeah, those are organized, and so I don't feel bad about not using them because they're organized. But these are all the random pages that have just been sitting in a stack. Okay, and it's getting super full. All right, so I'm gonna take these sheet protectors out because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use that because it's just getting so thick in here. All right, let's go to this. This is like the last little bit. It is not classic, mini vertical layout pages. And so let me see. I think what I'm gonna do is this monthly layout, that just to me is gonna be like notes. I'm not gonna actually use it because it's all incomplete pages. I'm gonna take this section out. Again, sorry, it's just like moving back and forth, but that's just kind of how I just need to talk it out sometimes. So I'm gonna move this stack out of the way and I'm gonna put this in here. And I think what I'm gonna do is use this mini vertical as a monthly spread. And so what I'm gonna do is just basically use what I can, like basically have 3 weeks for each month, right? And then this little stack right here, I'm gonna put maybe in this notes section again, which is kind of where it was originally, but I'm gonna move it back here to kind of be scratch paper, notes paper. I like to journal about my day, and so I can sticker it up and just kind of make use of it and adapt it as like daily pages. That's essentially what I'm thinking. So we'll see how much of this I can use, but that's what I'm thinking is notes pages, and some of them are task pages. I can definitely use the tasks, or like these like line pages I can use as lined paper. And I'm trying to move quickly because this video is already like super long. All right, so now I've got most of the sections in here. I think I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna leave it for right now. It's getting so full. I feel like I should take it out. Like, see how thick it is? Like, let's see if it closes. All right, it does close. Okay, so it does close. So I took out these sheet protectors. I ended up not putting this in here, so I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this. And I have this micro with some pages in here for July and my daily pages as well. But yeah, it's not gonna fit in here. So I think I'm just gonna pause in July for that as my personal. This one I was using for budget, that I will pause as well. And we'll just keep it just to this one kind of random mix of mini happy planner pages. So let's flip through. Got my covers, all of the hello pages here at the beginning, which again I won't use for anything, but it's, you know, it's in there. All right, I've got the first divider which says monthly, enjoy the little things, right? And then these mini vertical pages. And so like I said, I think I'm gonna use it as a monthly. I'm gonna do like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it'll basically be a month on 2 pages, and this will be week 4, 5, and 6, and then go to the next month, and there'll be 2 pages for that month, and so on and so forth. I've got enough in here for maybe the rest of the year, so we'll see how that goes. All right, and then weekly, I've got all of these like random weekly mini horizontal pages. So I'll do those pages as my weekly. Then this notes section, I'm basically calling it notes, but it's like a daily section. I've got like, again, a random mix of everything. It's daily pages, it's the monthly layout, it's got these guided notes, it's all sorts of stuff in here, right? So I separated and used the divider right here, but this is all the monthly layout pages that I had. So we'll see how much of that I can use. Okay, I had to turn off the light. So then this fourth section is basically the chore section. It has like these guided pages right here. And in fact, now that I've got these guided pages here, I'm gonna move these other guided pages, guided journal pages here too. Why not, right? So it goes together, right? I don't know if I'm gonna use all of that for chores, but it's there. Then this is like a health and wellness section. So there's this 30-day challenge, and then these Jane's Agenda inserts. It does have like a breakfast or like food section, eat well, be active, and then like your own column, a habit tracker. All right, and then the sixth section is budget. So there's a goal, like little notes about goals, and then some review pages. But then it goes into a bill tracker and some monthly pages that I can use to track my budget. And then I have like this literally like one random like happy planner like expense tracker. It's so random, right? Then I have these Jane's Agenda dividers and dashboards, which it's getting so full. I feel like I should take that out. But for the time being, we're gonna leave it. These 6 areas: personal faith, reading, family, budget, and chores. I'm just gonna combine them all in here, but I'm also going to just take this sticky note and stick it in here so that way I know my 6 areas that I like to track. I also have this super cute pen. Look at this pen. I got this, I think, at Go Wild. I think it matches perfectly with this cover. I'm gonna stick it in here. Okay, it doesn't fit. I think the clip is so tight. All right, so it kind of fits, and then this is what it looks like, kind of closed up with the clasp. It does stick out a little bit, you can see there, but otherwise it's super cute. I think it's so exciting to move into a different size and using down my stash. I'm super excited about that. But yeah, that's it for my setup. I hope you enjoyed this kind of random video all over the place. But hey, I consider myself a messy planner, so sometimes it gets a little bit messy. But anyway, even with all that, I hope you got something from the video. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.